My name is Pamela Spencer, and I am taking a course from Dr. Daniel Baer at Liberty University to study trends and issues in educational technology. In my presentation today, I will analyze and critique 3 educational blogs. My evaluation will include a content synopsis and remarks on objectives, methods, and reporting. The 3 blogs I will be reviewing include Why is Digital Citizenship Important for 21st Century Students by Derry Stevens. The Importance of Diversity in Schools by Ronnie Salazar. And Teaching AI, Ethical Considerations for High School Students by the Learning.com team. We hear about digital citizenship, but many of us do not understand the value of this skill set. The world is now digital and full of media consumption. In this age of information, we can feel bombarded with content. So how can digital citizenship be taught to students? What is digital citizenship for students? Empowering students to take control of their digital lives. In short, we need to be safe, responsible, and respectful online. Our digital footprint is public, pervasive, and permanent. While students may not be online at an early age, it is important to begin early to teach students to form good habits, including a clear understanding of digital citizenship. Why is digital citizenship important? First is safety. When it comes to safety, we need to know where and when to draw the line on posting. For example, posting a first day of school photo in front of a school sign is a common innocent misstep. We need to exercise caution regarding sharing the ins and outs of our daily lives and protecting our personal identity information. Second is respect. While we hope that no students are the target of cyberbullying or hate speech, we need to be aware of the subtle signs. The worst is when a student tries to shoulder the devastating effects alone. All students need to be encouraged to stand up and help other students who they think may be cyberbullied. Third is responsibility. The sense of respect segues into responsibility as students learn how to form open and trusting relationships with one another. A positive effect of the internet is that students can explore and pursue diverse interests. Students can meet others with similar interests and begin to form a sense of self. However, they need to understand that anyone can create a fake identity online. There is no erase button, so it is vital to pause and think prior to hitting the share button. How can schools foster digital citizenship? They can foster proactive digital citizenship across the curricula and cultivate digital citizenship through engagement. The second blog discusses the importance of diversity in schools. School diversity helps create an enriching and inclusive learning environment for students, which promotes both personal and academic growth. Students from diverse backgrounds bring an intellectual melting pot that enhances critical thinking, problem solving, and creativity. Exposure to differing viewpoints teaches students to challenge traditional ways of approaching subjects. Implementing an inclusive and diverse curriculum. Implementing inclusive and diverse curricula requires inclusion of diverse perspectives, histories, and cultural elements within the educational material. Employing teaching methods that cater to various learning styles and backgrounds ensures an equitable learning environment for all. Encourage participation in diverse cultural activities. Active participation involves events, clubs, or programs that celebrate and highlight different cultural backgrounds. Creating videos about diversity awareness. Videos can effectively engage and communicate complex messages. Sample content could be an interview with students and staff from various cultural backgrounds. This could include music, dance, traditional attire, or culinary examples. Another suggestion would be making a video that discusses cultural awareness, social justice, historical perspectives, and others. These videos could use animations or storytelling. They could be posted on the school's social media page, during school assemblies, or just to complement classroom learning. Embrace diversity and ignite change. A school community contains a beautiful tapestry of diversity. Uniting together in a commitment to embrace diversity is essential to respecting every culture and valuing every story. The third blog discusses teaching AI, ethical considerations for high school students. AI, or artificial intelligence, has recently dominated discussions regarding its impact upon education. Yet 1 in 5 teachers do not think AI is appropriate for K through 12 settings. As exciting as new technology is, it's crucial not to get so wrapped up in the software that we forget about the humans using it. 5 ethical considerations are outlined for when you are utilizing AI in education. The first is responsible use. One of the biggest concerns teachers have about students using AI is cheating and plagiarism. The solution is not as simple as using detectors. Teachers can monitor how their students use AI by having a variety of assessment types, such as group discussions, discussion threads, or presentations. Data privacy. When students use AI, they are by default giving their data to whomever owns the AI. Teachers are responsible to vet the technology and assure that it is used properly. Teachers should educate both students and parents about what data is collected when teaching AI, who accesses it, and how it is protected to ensure informed consent. Schools must responsibly select reliable vendors, ensure they encrypt their data properly, and that they carry out regular security audits. Algorithmic bias. There has been significant dialogue about teacher bias based upon factors like ethnicity. Unfortunately, AI does not eliminate these concerns, as the models are based upon the data and information humans feed them. When teaching with AI, it is important that teachers address these potential biases. Transparency. As discussed before, educators should ensure that students and their guardians know how schools store data and allow them to opt in and out of use. Inclusivity. Some students have access to a strong internet connection at home so they can continue to use AI as a learning tool or to help them with their assignments. Teachers can bridge the gap by giving students who don't have access to internet at home alternatives, especially when it comes to homework. They can offer AI options like resources on a USB stick or on paper, or the opportunity to use resources from the school. By being aware of these ethical considerations, educators can prepare their high school students for the decades ahead. I carefully selected these blogs because they addressed important issues regarding the use of technology in education. Each blog outlined potential impacts on students and teachers when technology is utilized in the classroom. This requires appropriate training for educators to implement the tools appropriately, productively, and safely. I am also impressed that technology is constantly emerging, so educators can no longer rely on the same approaches they have used in the past. Awareness of new technologies, the positive impacts and potential drawbacks is vital. Thank you for reviewing my presentation. I look forward to your questions. I've included references.